Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dal, and on this channel we host numerous 5-5 1v1 duels, where we get to see a variety of different classes, various playstyles, and unexpected one-shot combinations. And sometimes we even cover some of the cheesiest and the burstiest builds on this channel. Recently, I've been getting a lot of messages from you guys telling me to try the Mastery Elemental Shaman build, a playstyle focused on unloading as many lava bursts as possible with a small chance of ultimately overwhelming your target. First, I want to showcase the burst and then go over the build, in case you're looking for a new ult to PvP with in the patch 9.2. Be sure to take advantage of the PvP gearing, which has become easier with the recent conquest buffs. But right before we get into the Shaman burst build, most of you guys watching these videos are still not subscribed. However, the more of you remind, the more of you do. So let's keep it going. Subscribe to the channel as well as the bell if you're watching these videos anyway, especially if you want to catch more PvP builds like these, patch 9.2 updates, and potentially future Dragonflight Alpha announcements. And now let's take a closer look at this Elemental Shaman burst. Elemental Shamans naturally have an affinity for critical strike with the Elemental Fury passive, allowing their crits to hit harder than any other class in the game. Lava Burst is a guaranteed crit when it strikes a target affected by a flame shock, and we're going to want to spam out as many Lava Bursts as possible for this specific playstyle. Flame shocks can also proc instant cast Lava Burst, which makes this playstyle even stronger. And your Mastery Overload is going to attempt to fire off bonus Lava Bursts every time we blast our target. The newly added Elemental Shaman tier set allows your Fire Elemental to buff you, causing your Lava Burst to do more damage, and the Elemental will generate you more Lava Bursts every few seconds. Whenever we burst, we also extend the duration of our Elemental, which means more Lava procs, but also more pet damage. While this playstyle focuses on burst, the extra duration of the Fire Elemental is going to add up towards our sustained damage. For our talents, we're going to pick up Echo of the Elements for even more Lava Bursts, Echoing Shock for even more lava spam, Master of the Elements for any follow-up damage, Primal Elementalist for even more damage, and Unlimited Power because we're stacking a lot of mastery and versatility as stats. Therefore, our casts are going to be naturally slower with lacking haste. However, Power lets us gain haste stats every time we overload with our mastery, which is going to happen quite often. For PvP talents, we're running Sky Fury for 20% more crit damage, where Lava Burst is a guaranteed crit, Control Lava for even more lava procs, and the last choice is mostly preference. I prefer the Lightning Lasso specifically for PvP. For your Covenant, we're gonna go Necrolord for the Primordial Wave ability, which is gonna let us get even more guaranteed Lava Burst procs on our target. Utilizing the Merila Soulbind for extra mastery whenever we Fleshcraft, Preemptive Strike if you want to play more bursty, and Kevin's Oozling to make our target take more damage every time we use Primordial Wave. For our potency conduits, we'll be using the Tumbling Waves for even more wave resets, and Call of Flame because Elemental is very, very good. For your legendary choices, we'll be running the bonus legendary of Unity, where Wave will provide us even more haste buffs to make up for the lack of haste on our gear. The primary legendary that most players are using for this build is the Rooted Elements legendary, for a chance whenever you're lava bursting the target to proc Ascendance, which will proc even more lava bursts at every target afflicted by Flame Shock. This is what makes this burst very fun and unpredictable, that can provide some incredible results when it comes to PvP bursts. However, if you're not a big fan of RNG, you could always play either the Equilibrium or the Wind Speaker's legendary. Both of these legendaries provide a damage amp and are generally more consistent. Before you burst your target, make sure you pre-apply Fleshcraft for a mastery buff. Summon your Fire Elemental and use all your damage trinkets and the ability of Sky Fury. Primordial Wave your target followed by Echo, and then Lava Burst spam as many times as possible, hoping for the big procs. Outside of burst, focus on trying to spread as many flame shocks to enemy targets, and lava bursting as often as possible, fishing for the big bursty procs. And that's going to be the Elemental Shaman Mastery Burst build for the patch 9.2. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this LA Shaman build, and how likely are you to try it on your LA Shaman, or potentially level a Shaman just to give this playstyle a go? Also, what other burst builds should we cover on this channel that we haven't covered yet? Is there a playstyle that's underrated that actually has some hidden potential when it comes to PvP in the patch 9.2? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As per always, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it informative, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. And as always, in the description of every single video and a live stream, we have a link to our Discord community channel. Probably the best place to reach out to me directly in case you want to let me know what you thought about this burst update, or potentially if you want to discuss the next expansion of Dragonflight with the rest of the 5.5.1 dueling community. Join our Discord to join part of our community. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, and as always, I'll see all of you guys in another video.